Knock out the who, knock out the what. You cannot knock the raw. Knock out the who, knock out the ha. You can knock out the ho. Raw, 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 raw. You know you got to knock out the who, you got to knock out the what. You cannot knock the raw. The horn is blowing, the horn is blowing, the horn is blowing. You can knock out the who, you can knock out the ho. You cannot knock the raw. You know the rock the who. Who are you trying to knock out the ho? Or you trying to knock out the who? The what? The who? The what? The who? Well, you're not gonna knock out the ho. The raw, the raw, the raw. The raw, the raw, the raw. Can you see the state of mind? Can you see the state of war? Can you knock out the who? Can you knock out the ho? You cannot knock the raw. What is wrong with you not to see a survivor? What is wrong with you not to see no duck and cover? What's wrong with you not to see no power drop? You can knock out the what? You can knock out the who? You cannot knock out the raw. The horn, 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 the raw, the raw, the raw, the raw, the raw, the raw. You knock out the who, you knock out the what. You cannot knock the raw. You cannot knock the raw. You cannot knock the raw. The horn is blowing, the horn is blowing, the horn is blowing, the horn is blowing. You cannot knock out the who. You knock out the what? You cannot knock out the raw. The raw, the raw, the raw. So you see this piece of mind, you see this piece of heart. You see the state of mind, you see the state of mind. You know this raw, the 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 raw. You can knock out the who? Knock out the wah. You cannot knock the raw. You know this raw, this raw, this raw, this raw, this raw, this raw. Blow the horn, 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 blow the horn. You cannot knock the who. You cannot knock the ho. I see that door, I see the raw. I see that door, I see the raw. You can knock that the who, you can knock that the wah. Blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. Blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. You can knock the raw, you can knock the raw. You can knock the raw, you can knock the raw. You see the what? You see the power drop. You see the what? I don't see duck and cover. You see the what? What's the wrong with you? You cannot knock the raw. You cannot knock the raw. You cannot knock the raw. Blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. Blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. Because you cannot knock out the raw. You cannot knock the raw. So the blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. The raw, the raw, the raw. The raw, the raw, the raw. Knock out the what? Knock out the ho. What the raw? I can see the mind. You can knock the raw, the raw, the raw, the raw, the raw, the raw. Blow your horn, blow your horn, blow your horn. The raw, the raw, the raw. Blow your horn, blow your horn, blow your horn. Listen to the sound, the sound, the sound. Blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. Listen to the sound, the sound, the sound. Raw, raw, raw. Raw, 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 raw. You can knock out the who, you cannot knock out the va. You can knock out the who, you cannot knock the wah. Raw, 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 raw. Blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. Raw, raw, raw. You see this piece? You see the mind. You see the raw, you see the power drop. So blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. Blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. I stand, I open. I stand, I open. For the raw, the raw, the raw. The raw, the raw, the raw. blow the horn, blow the horn, blow the horn. I'm not shutting down, I'm not shutting down. Empowered by the horn of the roar. Empowered by the horn of the roar. Empowered by the horn, the horn, the horn, the horn of the roar, roar, roar. Blow the horn of empowerment. It's not shutting down, it's not shutting down. Open the door, and slam it open. Slam open, blow the horn. Roar, 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 roar.